Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Nur Faiza di Muhammad Zalifuddin. If you will walk outside right now, you would see at least one bottle lying on the ground. Seeing plastic bottle on the ground outside should not be normalized, as plastic water bottles can really affect the environment in many ways. Every day, people open bottles of water and do not think about it. They do not think about if they are harming the environment or not. The average person drinks around 4 water bottles every day. That's a lot of water bottles that would not even be recycled. Today, I want to give a speech about plastic water bottle should be banned. Before I start, I want to share with you my experience. My experience was when I was doing volunteer work in an area. There were a lot of plastic bottles in the lake. This showed that this issue is very important for us to care for and conserve the environment. My central idea is the use of plastic water bottles has many adverse effects on society. So, this is the statistic about most collected types of marine waste in Malaysia in 2019. As we can see that the highest one is plastic beverage bottles. From that statistic, we can conclude that there is a lot of reasons why plastic bottles should be banned. Okay, for the first reason is pollution of the environment. Human being has become careless to the point of ignorance, and many of them can be seen throwing plastic bottles everywhere after use. The manufacturers of bottles of water in various industries lead to the emission of dangerous forms of carbon into the atmospheres, leading to pollution. Burning plastic will also lead to the release of dangerous toxins to the environment. For your information, plastic bottles have been known to harbor toxins that are harmful to the body of human beings. A perfect case scenario is bisphenol A, which is a toxin that is produced in reusable plastic bottles. Banning the use of plastic water bottles will make the world a safer place free from toxins like BPA. So, the best thing we can do to protect our waterway is to try to keep as much as plastic as possible out from the water stream in the first place. The good news, there are many small ways you can have a big impact. The first one is recycle. It is obvious, but we are not doing a great job for it. For example, less than 14% of plastic packaging is recycled. Confused about what can and cannot go into the bin? Check out the number on the bottom of the bottles. Most beverage and liquid cleaner bottles will be hashtag 1PET, which is commonly accepted by most curbside recycling companies. Containers marked hashtag 2 HDPE, typically slightly heavier duty bottles for milk, juice, and laundry detergents as hashtag 5PP, plastic cutlery, Yogurt and margarine tubs, ketchup bottles are also recyclable in some areas. Secondly, stop buying plastic bottles. Water and other beverages bottles, along with their caps, are the biggest combined source of plastic waste in our ocean. Every minute, over 1 million plastic bottles are bought across the globe, and just a small percentage are recycled. The alternative is simple. A reusable stainless steel or glass bottle can be used again and again. In addition, banning plastic bottles give more benefit to society. A large positive economic impact by decreasing the demand for disposable bottles and increasing the demand for reusable bottles. This will create a market for manufacturers to produce more sustainable alternatives to plastic bottles, as well as increase the employment opportunity of production of these alternatives. Banning plastic also has a potential to more effectively allocate taxpayer and consequently increase attention paid to other city projects. The maintenance required to alleviate this problem requires taxpayer. Without plastic, this little problem will decrease greatly, and tax can be used for other important purposes. Moreover, a plastic ban may create lower grocery price for the society because retailers no longer have to pay the expenses of stocking plastic. Although consumers are not directly paying for the plastic on their receipt, they are still paying on them because the expense is included in the price of their groceries. In conclusion, I believe that bottled water should be banned because of the environmental impact and the health effect they cause. Bottled water is obviously not a healthier or cleaner option to normal tap water. Also, bottled water is despicably expensive when you compare it to the cost of per gallon of tap water. Almost all bottled water sold in Malaysia is tap water, which is put in the plastic bottles and sold at huge profit. So, pretty much what you are doing is buying the same water that you could drink at your house for free. Also, if a person is choosing between tap water and bottled water, tap water is clearly the more economical and the healthier option. So, I really hope that we together ban these plastic water bottles forever. That's all from me. Thank you.